So I wanted to talk about Slin Pills, protocols, supplemental info on Slin Pills. Of course, you go to the website, you can find out even more info on it. It's the best way to get some knowledge is you go on the website, you look up the products, do some research on your own. Glucose disposal agent. A lot of people call these GDAs, glucose disposal agent. A lot of people a lot of companies have followed us. We came out with these years ago, and a lot of companies now have a glucose disposal agent out on their product line. We pride ourselves as one of the most original glucose disposal agent out there on the market. Love these things. If I had to pick one supplement to keep the rest of my life, I would probably choose Slin Pills as my number one. Anybody can use these. Anybody can incorporate these into their bulking, their cutting, or just their daily maintenance. The thing with glucose disposal agents is a lot of people know, and we always use the catch term, and you can use it too in marketing, is shuttle the carbs into the muscle, right? So when you eat carbohydrates, they're either utilized by the body and put directly into your muscle, or they spill over and turn into fat into your body. So a lot of people will notice, well, I ate a lot of carbs the night before and I feel really chubby around the abdomen, or I feel more bloated. Very common when you eat carbs, right? A lot of people will have a cheat meal the next day, they'll feel awful. Or let's say you go out to a restaurant and you eat a giant pizza, you eat a giant plate of pasta, and then you feel really sluggish. That's because your blood sugars went through the roof in your body, right? And your body can't really handle that. So, and then when your blood sugar does that, your body can't metabolize it properly, and it just turns into fat. It just spills over into fat. So a lot of diabetics use things like metformin to keep their blood sugar stable. And this is the best product down here for keeping your blood sugar stable throughout the day, because it literally will keep your blood sugar stable. If you checked your blood sugar with a glucose monitor and you pricked your finger like diabetics do, and you read your blood sugar, and then you went to go eat, a piece of cake or whatever, and then you took your blood sugar after that, you'd see your blood sugar spike really high. Now, if you took Slin Pills and did that, you would see that the blood sugar would not be elevated like that. Now, so you're literally shuttling nutrients properly into your body. So it's a nutrient partitioner. So it's taking the nutrients, carbohydrates and everything, and it's shuttling the nutrients into your body where they need it the most. Muscles, you're training hard, you're working out hard. You want to make sure that, everybody, they use the term, you don't want to spill over. We're talking about spilling over in carbs. A lot of people use carb cycling and stuff like that. Slin Pills will help keep your blood sugar throughout the day. Let's say you're taking, you're running protocols, you're running whatever it may be. Things that aren't supplements that spike your blood sugar. Slin Pills will help maintain that. There's different ways to take that. Now, the serving size on this is 4 capsules. Now, I always suggest to people, and what I've noticed that if people have never taken this before and they take 4 caps, they might start to feel very tired. It doesn't happen to everybody. Because your blood sugar is lowering, so you're starting to crash. You don't want to crash, right? You don't want your blood sugar to be too low. I always suggest people the first time they take 2 caps just to see how you do. Now, for me, I've used these for, I think it's over 6 years now I've been using Slin Pills. I used to be 325 pounds. I'm 209 pounds now. I still use Slin Pills. The reason I say that is when I was much heavier, the heavier you are, the harder it is for you to metabolize carbohydrates. So when I started dieting and exercising, I really didn't eat a lot of carbohydrates, and I found this product. It's one of the things that got me into Enhanced Labs 6-7 years ago and started using Enhanced Labs products. So I was like, let me try these. I can't eat carbohydrates because every time I eat carbohydrates, the scale doesn't move. Well, if your blood sugar is always elevated, you're not going to burn fat. That's the reality of it. So I got these and I started to take, at the time I was taking 3 to 4 caps with every single time I ate carbohydrates. Sure enough, the scale was starting to move better. I wasn't crashing after I ate carbohydrates. I was still feeling, I was like, oh my God, I just ate carbs and I don't feel tired. anymore. I still have energy. I still feel whatever. And then, like, when I did want to have a cheat meal, I would take 4 caps. So I suggest to anybody take 2 to 4 caps with every carb meal. Now, there's different ways you can run this product on the website. We give a lot of different various ways on how to take Slin Pills. I take 2 to 4 per carb meal depending on how many carbs I'm eating, but I've done this for years, so I know what my body can and cannot eat. Now, if I'm going to go eat pizza tonight, I'm going to take 4 caps. If I'm going to go eat ice cream, I'm going to take 4 caps right before it. You don't have to take it an hour before. I usually pop them like 5 to 10 minutes before that carb meal. Also, a lot of people get confused. Well, do I have to take it right before I eat the carbs, or like is it not that matter if I take it after I eat the carbohydrates? The reality is that if you already ate the carbohydrates, you can then take it, because it takes a while for your blood sugar to rise, so it's going to work. So you could take it, a half an hour after you eat that carb meal. It's still going to work. It stays in your body for a couple of hours. Now, if you're eating carbohydrates throughout the day, let's say you're eating carbohydrates for breakfast. Let's say you're eating a lot of meals a day. You're training 5 to 6 meals a day. You're eating breakfast, mid-morning snack, lunch, mid-afternoon meal, dinner, and then something at night. If every meal has carbohydrates, you could take 2 to 4 caps with every single meal. You could take 4 caps in the morning. You could take 4 caps in the afternoon. You could take 4 caps late afternoon. You could take 4 caps before you go to bed. Everybody that's taken Slin Pills, if you notice one thing the most, you will notice the difference on how you utilize carbohydrates. The biggest thing that you notice right off the bat. Now, a lot of people take Slin Pills before they sleep. A lot of times people's blood sugars rise in the middle of the night. If you want to help keep your blood sugar stable throughout the night, if you wake up and you're craving sugar in the middle of the night, it might be something you want to utilize. A lot of people feel a lot leaner. If you eat a carbohydrate meal at night, which a lot of people do before they go to bed, and you take Slin Pills with it, I can guarantee your abdomen will look leaner. So there's lots of good ingredients in here. A lot of companies just use berberine. Berberine is proven to lower your blood sugar naturally. So a lot of people just put GDAs out there on the market, and they just put berberine in it, and they're like, well, this is it. Well, yeah, of course berberine's gonna work. You'll hear a lot of myths being like, oh, Slin Pills are just berberine. They're just berberine. That's not true. There's a lot of different ingredients in it. You have bitter melon extract, you have cinnamon extract, you have bayberry extract, you have banana extract, African mango extract. Of course, you have berberine, you have chromium. The whole list is on enhancedlabs.com. So a lot more than just berberine. And these products, these ingredients in this product have been shown to give the optimal effect on keeping your blood sugar stable throughout the day. That's Slin Pills. Cutting, bulking, maintaining, trying to lose weight, trying to gain muscle. So many ways you can market this product. So many ways that each individual can utilize Slin Pills.